So we are making Olive Garden's famous chicken gnocchi soup. I'm usually a zuppa tostana girly or a pasta fagioli girly, but the internet really loves chicken gnocchi soup. So we're gonna give it a try and see how we can recreate this at home. It's basic soup ingredients. You start with your mirepoix, your onion, your garlic, your celery. Mix that down with some butter, a little olive oil, and then we're gonna go in with gnocchi, which is just a potato that looks like this, like a potato pasta kind of shape, but it's not pasta, it's potato. So that goes in with a creamy broth. So we're gonna do a combo of chicken stock and also heavy cream and a little bit of milk. We're gonna thicken this with flour. So essentially we're gonna make a roux with the butter and the flour, and it's all gonna come together. Definitely better homemade. You're gonna add in your chicken at the end. We're using a store-bought rotisserie chicken, so we're gonna shred that up really good and then put that in at the end to warm through. And we got chicken gnocchi soup. So stay tuned for how it comes out. So we are gonna start our soup by sauteing our aromatics, so our celery, onion, and garlic. Just discovered this, it's called XL. Little olive oil to the pan. You can get this on Amazon and it's made in Italy. It's really good. Then we have our fresh veggies. About a tablespoon of minced garlic. So just make a little space in the center to add in our flour, just about 2 tablespoons or so. Once we do that, we're gonna give that a little mix to combine everything. We turned our heat down to medium. And you wanna make sure you do this part because you wanna cook off that raw flour taste, but you also don't wanna continue to burn the veggies. So turn your heat down. First with some chicken stock. So we're gonna do pretty much equal portions. I'm gonna eyeball it of chicken stock and also our creamy, heavy cream, but also our milk. So let's start with chicken stock. So we're gonna do about, this is 6 cups, I'm gonna do about 4 cups of this. Perfect. Then we're gonna add in our milk and heavy cream, about a cup of each. So I'm using whole milk here. And then we're also gonna do the heavy cream. It's gonna give it that really nice body. About a cup. And we're gonna season everything up really nicely so that we have great flavor all throughout. Excellent. We're gonna add a bay leaf as this comes to a simmer. Just throw that in. So we start with some salt, some Italian seasoning. You never have too much Italian seasoning. Some white pepper, which you can skip because we're doing the red pepper flakes. It's just up to you how much you like. This red pepper flake is actually very potent. It's so strong. A little bit goes a long way. It just never comes out. So you think you're not adding a lot, but it's very powerful. We're also gonna do onion powder and garlic powder. Stir this all up. Oh, I didn't add the smoked paprika. Smoked paprika is also gonna give it like a slight little nice color. So it's not just like an all white soup. It's gonna give it like a little tint of color. So we're gonna add just a little bit of that. More than I wanted to, but it's okay. So in we go. All right, so we're gonna let this continue to simmer. I'm gonna turn it up a smidge. I'm gonna keep my chicken stock out in case I need to add more. We're just gonna let this come to a boil. Just shredding the white meat. You can use the dark meat as well, because that definitely has more flavor. You just don't want the skin. All right, we're gonna add in our gnocchi. Give that a stir. And that's gonna cook very quickly, so we're also gonna add in our chicken. I'm gonna keep shredding it up to add a whole rotisserie chicken. And then once the gnocchi is cooked, we're gonna add in a whole bag of spinach, just about a teaspoon. Comes to a simmer, we're gonna try to fish out that bay leaf, and we're also gonna add in this whole thing of spinach. I'm gonna add in, oh, I was supposed to fish out the bay leaf. Here it is. Because I won't be able to find it with the spinach. Add the spinach in, a little at a time. Let it wilt down. Spinach makes it so pretty. But we know that the spinach is gonna cook down to smithereens, so we're gonna add a whole bag to hopefully get a little color payoff. In center. Let's give it a try. One thing about me, I love a creamy soup. So this has my name written all over it. It's hot too, hold on. Love it first taste, so good. Y'all know Olive Garden give you breadsticks. You gotta dip the breadstick in the soup. Just like that.